right, guys, I wanted to do maybe like one video where the famous YouTuber Mike Chen, or Simply Dumpling, I want to go to the places he went to in Mexico City. So we're heading to the first spot now, and it's called Sonora Street Food. And they, according to Mikey Chen, Strictly Dumpling, they're supposed to have the best burritos in Mexico City. Our ride is about 6 minutes away. We're gonna go see if this place truly has the best burritos in Mexico City. Let's go. It's a little rainy outside, man. I didn't bring an umbrella, and I was supposed to pack it. It always rains out in Mexico. That's Sonora Street Food, man. Mikey Chen told me to come here. Let's see what they're talking about. So I got the carne asada. So it has tomate or tomatoes. Carne asada, obviously, aguacate, which is avocado. I think there is onions in there, and also cheese. You can see how melty the cheese is on this thing. It's crazy. They got this huge, I got the large one because Mike Chen got the smaller one because he didn't know how to say large in Spanish. But oh my gosh, this burrito is, oh, it smells so good. Guys, take a look at this. So I'm going to taste it without the salsa first, and then I'm going to add, or at least taste the salsa to make sure it's not way too spicy, because they've actually been making salsa less spicy in this city for tourists, and I find that insane, man. They should just leave everything unchanged. Okay. Let's see if Mikey Chen led us astray. All right. Oh boy. Chipotle eats your heart out, man. This is some good. This is good, man. All right, let me add some lime, or limon in Spanish. And I'm gonna taste. So Mike Chen said all these were extra spicy, but the green was the best. Let's taste the red first. It's got some kick to it for sure. Let's try the green. Except this was like the best. It actually may be good, man. Yeah, I don't like a whole bunch of spice, like just a little bit. It's cool for me. Oh yeah, I think he was right. The green one is the best, and it doesn't have that much heat to it. So I'm gonna taste the second bite with the green salsa and lemon. Yo, this burrito is fire, man. With that green salsa, yo. And I eat Chipotle almost every day. And this is way better than Chipotle, man. This is fire, bro. All right, Mike Chen was not lying, man. This is one of the best burros that you can get in Mexico City, or burritos in English. This is fire. And you gotta eat it with the green salsa on it. That's the only way, because to me it's missing something if it doesn't have that salsa on it and some lime. It's a match made in heaven, man. He wasn't lying, man. And we're gonna find some more spots in the city as well. So he went to a couple more spots that I want to visit before I leave Mexico City. And let's make sure, let's trust and verify. that Mike Chen's recommendations in Mexico City are legit, man. And the first one so far is. I'm mad I haven't had this before. I've been to Mexico City a bunch of times. I've never been here. Man, it's so good. Unbelievable. Yeah, this will knock you out for the evening, guys. So if you got any evening plans and you come here and you get the large, you better have someone to share the other half with, because if you try to eat the whole thing, you're gonna be knocked out for the rest of the evening. I'm telling you. And I have an event, you know, I have somewhere to go. Oh. ¿Qué es mejores? The salsas are different than the ones that they put on the table initially. So let's try with this. She said that this green one and this white one were her favorite. So I'm going to try one bite with the green and then one bite with the whites. So let's go ahead and put a little bit on here. I'm not tasting it beforehand because I know something's going to be spicier than I can handle, and I don't want to be missing out on some good flavor. They add like a nice cilantro kick to the burrito along on top of the salsa. So that green salsa is definitely got some cilantro in it. I think this is just sour cream. Yeah. Crema. The green wins, man. The green is so good. One half is taking me out. Holy. You can never go wrong with green salsa. This is so good, man. It's ridiculous. How have I been missing out on this? Coming here so many times. I'm gonna have to be honest with y'all, man. I'm very full. I had lunch with a friend earlier, or brunch, and it was like a 3-course type of deal where they gave you fruit, coffee, some nice bread, and then some chilaquiles that I ordered with chicken. And that's still sitting in my stomach. And I thought I gave it enough time to kind of digest, because that was like 5 hours ago. Nah, that stuff is still sitting in my stomach, and I put a burrito on top of it. I could only eat half of the burrito. So if you're very, very hungry, I would say get the entero or the large. But if you're not that hungry, I would say get the medium, or split the large with someone else that you may be traveling with. But this place is fire. Definitely come here. This is Mike Chen approved, and it's a Trippin with J approval as well. So let's go to the second spot and see if that one is also double approved and ready for you to come visit. So just as I said before, we're at Sonora Street Food in Roma Sur, so Roma South. So we'll go on to the next spot, and it's going to be a surprise. Let's go. All right, guys, we are at the cheese slider place that Mike Chen recommended here in Mexico City. We're going to see if Mike Chen's recommendation is something to be validated. That's the goal of this video. So I got a combo where it came with 2 sliders. One was an American and one is a classic, and it comes with French fries and a drink for 185 pesos. So that's just under 10 bucks, I believe. And we're gonna try it out, man. See, make sure that Mike Chen's recommendation is legit or not. All right, so the burgers are made to order, and they're sliders, so they're a little bit bigger than like a White Castle, if you guys know what White Castle is. But they're not huge burgers, but it's just enough to fill you up before heading out for a dinner later on in the evening. I think it's pretty good. Like the bun is soft. The actual like meat paws is fresh, made to order. The cheese is melted right on there. So this is the classic here, and the American is there. This is your classic burger, man. You do it fresh. All right, so the second slider. The second slider had a little bit of pickle on it right there. You guys see? I don't really mess with pickles like that, but the way that they had it on this slider here, it tastes extremely good. It's exceptional. For something that's like on the go, like a quick meal like this is perfect. Like under 10 bucks, you get 2 sliders, fries, and a drink. If you're like in a rush, just come here and get it, man. Like it's good. It's good. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get quality. That's why I love Mexico in general. But out of 10, I'll probably rate this like a 7.5. I wouldn't say this is like a must visit place, but it's definitely good, like as far as sliders go. I mean, who comes to visit Mexico and gets burgers? But if you're nearby this place, I would say come by here, or no, come by here and come visit. If you're just hungry and you have like, if you're homesick a little bit, if you're from the States and you want like a really good burger, this is good. This is good to go. I would say it's legitimate, but just not a place that you would want to regularly visit. It's like once here and there if you're hungry. That's, well, I guess you guys can see I ate everything. I got an empty plate, those 2 sliders and fries for 185 pesos. I would say that's not a bad deal. It's just not like a must-have in the city. Like I said before, it was good nonetheless. You know, I'm not gonna eat all of it if it's not gonna be good, but yeah, guys, that is restaurant number 2 of Mike Chen's recommendations here in Mexico City. If you guys like what you saw and you want more content just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It does wonders for the algorithm. But guys, you've been Trippin' with Jay. My name is Jay, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.